he does stuff. So this should be week 5 now of the GB Ultras Chester 50 Ultra Marathon training plan. Fortunately, for 2 weeks now, I've been on the bench really with a, I'd say a nasty cold, I'd say a persistent cold that meant my chest hurt when I breathed, I had constant headaches, I couldn't get a good breath through my nose, so I've been sitting out. I got out on Saturday and had a nice 7-mile loop around Judy Woods and Shelf, nice and slowly, but felt okay. I'm not feeling great again today, but I think it's just one of them where you just got to go off and do it. So rather than following the training plan exactly, today we're going to, this week, sort of do a few of the ideas but adapt it and shorten it, especially with having the Bramley Winter League coming up on Sunday. So that is the plan. Let's hope we can stick to it. Down towards Hole Bottom Beck, one of the 7 becks that lead into Bradford Beck, and one of the 2 becks that we're going to go over today. And our first short but tasty uphill of really only 2 uphills today, which is up down there, which is locally known by me and me only as Lafast Hole Bottom, and I've been seeing Eurosport the weekend and seen the skiing. There was the Lafast de Belvoir in Val d'Isère that was named after Hole Bottom Beck. Careful over here, it can be quite slippery. So we've come up the fast Hole Bottom and we're now on the Great Northern Trail. Lovely footpath, sort of cycle path on the old railway line. It used to be called the Keighley to Bradford High Alpine route in the sort of late 1800s and around, so I think it was about 1956 when the route finally shut in that direction. There's Queensbury and the station at Queensbury, but we're working our way this way towards Thornton. Heading down this path here to the second beck of the day, which is High Berks Beck. It's a Strava segment from here. It's about a mile where we drop down this short descent and then round about 480 feet to the top of Queensbury. And it's a good segment that really gets you blowing, so it's a very good chance I won't be doing much talking in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Strava segment that's got everything really. It's got a little bit of downhill where if you got the wrong shoes on could easily become a cropper right at the very beginning. Then it's got that drag where it's not too steep up to the middle there to the junction pub. Then this little bit of a road section and then onto a very muddy path to finish. Just over halfway, last bit to do. So at this point, you go right there to Foxhills School, or this way. It's the way I always take. That brings you out right next to the arch. Right, if we look over there, that's the hill where we filmed first at Sheep and Lane. We drop right down into the valley bottom, and then nearly there at the top now. Do you notice that strategic stop? See where I was. Nothing about the fact that I'm properly panting now. nearly 4 mile now. Just entering Littlemore Park at the start and the finish of the West Yorkshire Winter League Queensbury race that unfortunately had to be cancelled a week last Sunday due to the extremely frozen conditions, and I think when we get to the field where the worst of it is, you'll probably see why, although now I might be wading up to my knees. As promised, a very muddy section. This here is Blackshaw Beck, which is not a beck that feeds into Bradford Beck, but one probably worth talking about anyway. This little stream here feeds from here down into the Coley Beck, which takes through Judy Woods. That works its way down towards Brigg House, where it tips into the canal basin, and from there it tips into the Calder, then into the Ouse, and then into the Humber, and then into the North Sea. And we can trace it back all the way back to here. And I shall trace it back to that swimming pool there that thankfully I don't have to go through today. So that's it for today's run almost. We've got about half a mile back to the car, but it's been about 5.5 miles there, about 800 feet worth of hills, although bearing in mind about 500 feet of those hills were in that 1 mile segment, so it's not been a particularly difficult route today. It's certainly not been a fast one, but I've got through it and what it's all about. What a beautiful day for it as well, after all the rain we've had. So I think the only thing left to say now is I'll catch you later. That was Dougie Does Stuff.